Hey guys, thank you so much for joining me. If this is your very first time here, welcome. And if you're returning, hey girl, hey. Welcome back. So glad to have you in the building. Today I'm going to be talking about my 28-week update. If that is something you're interested in watching, stick around. We in the third trimester. I'm hype, y'all. We are in the third trimester. That means that this thing is almost over. Last update, I let you guys know that they have decided to induce me around 38 weeks. So that means, y'all, I have about 10 weeks left of pregnancy, which is like 2.5 months, which is also no time. Like, it's literally no time. So it's getting to be crunch time around these parts. I am honestly just really excited. That's the only emotion that I feel right now is excitement. I can't wait. I just can't wait to meet her. What's new? I don't think there's a lot new. Oh, besides the fact that I went to the hospital this week and they told me that I needed to have my gallbladder removed. But that's not exactly a pregnancy update. So if you want to watch and hear that story, click up here. I posted a video all about what happened and how we got there. So yeah, click that if you want to hear about that. Not to worry though, the surgery is going to be after I have the baby. So our #1 focus, of course, is getting Savannah here safely. My sister, who was about 3 months ahead of me, had her baby last week. My beautiful niece, oh my goodness, her name is Zaria. I'm so excited about her presence. I'm actually gonna go see her in a few minutes. So yeah, I've had to do some thinking as far as like delivery and what I want post-delivery, like what I want that to look like, you know, because normally when there's not a pandemic, you can have your friends and loved ones come visit you in the hospital and at your house, and that's just gonna look really different this time around. So, you know, me and my husband are having to discuss and decide what it is that we want. Anybody else having a baby during this pandemic, I know that it's an extra load, but it's something that we'll get through. So I'm not gonna worry. My sister did tell me that she had to wear a mask her entire labor, but she said that it's not something that she really thought about during the process. So I'm just gonna try not to worry too much about that. When I was in the hospital earlier this week, everybody that was around me had on masks, but they did not require me to wear one. That may be because I was having some trouble breathing, I don't know. But the only time I had to wear one was when I was in like common areas. So when I was wheeled downstairs for an ultrasound on my gallbladder, I did have to wear a mask. As far as me, how I'm feeling, how I'm doing, your girl is getting heavier. I haven't been on the scale actually. The last time I went to the doctor, she told me that I lost 2 pounds, but I haven't been on the scale since then. They have asked me to continue to come in for ultrasounds, and then they said that they want to see me once a week after this next appointment. But girl, I'm not finna do that. Is you gonna pay for these appointments? Are you gonna pay for these appointments? That's just what it comes down to, because I don't know. I have to think. I'll have to decide. But I really don't. Ultrasounds are costly, even if you have insurance, and I really just don't feel like it's necessary to get 6 more ultrasounds between now and the time that I have the baby. So I might end up spacing them out a little bit, just because I don't think that that's needed. The hip pain is here, and I'm assuming it's here to stay. She is not going anywhere. I talked to a good friend of mine who is also pregnant with me, and she said she feel like she feel like the meat is trying to fall off the bone. And I'm like, I can't think of a better description of what it feels like right now. Every time I lay down, it's like they're raw almost. So I have continued to have Braxton Hicks contractions. I did catch some movement on video. You know it's gonna be hard to see, but I will include a clip of what I tried to capture here of her little bitty movements. But I can tell that she is getting bigger. Your girl got personality. I have felt that way about each one of my children in the womb, and I definitely feel that way about Savannah. She's a trip. Like, I just can't wait to meet her. When I was in the hospital, they had the little monitor on my stomach, and I was probably there for like 6, 7, 8 hours. She kicked that little monitor the entire time. She was not here for it. If I ever lean over on the couch a way that she doesn't like, she just will kick the spot until I move. Like, she's a trip. I'm excited. My son drew a picture. His assignment for school today was to draw what Christmas looks like in his house.
Are you gonna show them?
Yeah, you can show them.
I need to draw something.
No, give it here.
I need to draw a door.
No, it's perfect. Come here, let me see. And y'all, come show them. Get the yogurt off your face. Get the picture. So this is his picture of what Christmas is gonna look like this year. But the part that got me, look who came to Christmas. Who is this?
That's Savannah.
That's Savannah. So we told them that once the Christmas tree comes up and stuff like that, then that means that it's time for the baby to be here. And so when he drew Christmas, he drew his baby sister. Are you excited about your baby sister?
Yeah.
Yeah, what are you gonna call her? You don't know yet?
I'm gonna call her Red Bow.
Red Bow, okay. All right. We'll give you some time to think about it. So my youngest son, Caleb, has decided that her nickname is Vanny. And I think that is just the cutest thing. I'm here for it. He is not letting it go. Every time he talks about her, he says Vanny. He's like, her real name is Savannah, but I'm gonna call her Vanny. And I just think that's so cute. So yeah, girl, that is it for this update. Forgive the sun dots coming across here. You know, that's just because the blinds are open. But yes, I'm feeling good. I have had to kind of change up the things that I eat just to control flare-ups, because basically I have a gallstone and that's why they want to remove my gallbladder. And so in order to not experience that intense pain between now and when I get surgery, I have been eating a low-fat diet, which is super duper boring, but I feel good. And I haven't had any pain since I went to the hospital. And I've had a little bit more energy, so we're gonna stick with that. So I am going to show you my bump, and then I will see you next time. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Share, comment, like, do whatever your heart desires. I will talk to you next time. Bye.